show you Hector on the treadmill. My mom is behind the camera, so she's going to be filming mostly him. Don't worry about where I'm at, other than the fact that I'm touching him. So I have him physically tethered using the leash, and he's kind of hanging on here, so I don't have to worry about holding onto the leash, because I want to show you some body conditioning that I've gotten him used to. So he's focusing on keeping his stream steady of walking on the treadmill. He's a little forward, or more forward than I would like. I would like him to be at a steady position, like right about there, so there's no pressure on the leash, but he hasn't gotten comfortable with that completely yet. He's also leaning towards me and kind of touching my leg, which I'm okay with, to make sure that he's comfortable. Now, what I've been doing is doing a lot of touching. You see how he kind of activates towards my physical touch. So I'm not doing any kind of pressure. I am just physically touching him. But he also has to stay focused on moving forward on the treadmill. So every single time I do touch, I work on getting him comfortable with the idea of it. You see how he's moving around? And him moving away from it is fine. I'm just not going to let him stop walking. But he's getting much more comfortable with my touch. He's no longer looking around and trying to get behind and looking behind, which is good. But every single time I get a little bit more pressure around his rear end. Good boy, Hector. Nope, come on. There you go. And all I'm doing is getting him more comfortable with the touch. Good boy. Not flexing as much, no rippling anymore. Comfortable with the skin. Good. Come on, keep going. There you go. Good. But what I like to do is just get him used to the idea. And the nice thing is that he has to pay attention to the belt, so this way he keeps walking and keeps going forward. But it allows me to even get deeper with touching him. I'm getting to his hip bones and underneath. Good boy. Continuing to work as he's moving and walking on the treadmill, just getting him to relax with every bit of touch. Every time he kind of gets a little unsure, I go back to his head area because he's much more confident with that. But I always work my way back down. Good. Good boy. And I always try to get back to the hips. Back to the rear. Good boy, Hector. That's about as where we are with that. Obviously with the treadmill, he can do pretty good on his own once he gets stabilized and conditioned. Come on, Hector. That's a boy. But working on the touch and the feeling is something he's still getting used to. But every single time we do this, he gets a little bit more relaxed, and I'm able to do it a little bit deeper. So, just wanted to give you a quick update. Thanks!